up guys? My name is TJ Got Kicks 89. I'm a YouTuber from Malaysia, and today we're doing like two special unboxings courtesy of My Style. Alright, so focus back to you. Alright, so first we got a review that released I think about 2 weeks ago. This is the Jordan 1, part of the spring pack apparently. So taking a look at it, it's a size 8.5, and the color code is turbo green, somewhere there. Okay. So let's take a look at it. We have a primarily turquoise turbo green upper covering the front parts, medial side, and the side panels, also on the swoosh. And we got this tumbled leather, really soft. Just check that out. You can tell it's good quality right there. Covering the front panels on the perforated part and on the medial side panels here. And the difference with this and other Jordan 1s is this lettering SB19 Air Jordan 1 High OG, which is apparent on this and the orange colorway of this shoe. Okay. So the shoe just is a Jordan 1, standard Jordan 1, suede and leather mixed, and you got the standard OG high length with the standard flat laces and the nylon tongue, as well as this Nike Air on top with the purple and Air writing right there. And on the bottom and on the for the midsole, you've got this off-white sail. You can't really tell it, but I think you can tell this light that this and this is two different colors. This is slightly more off-white. This is just a standard flat white. And we got a gray covering the bottom of the sole with your Nike Air right there. Right, so that takes care of the first unboxing. And to the second shoe, we've got the star of the show. This just released 2 days ago, sorry, yesterday, on the 16th of February 2019. And we have the Jordan 6 OG 2019 edition with the Nike Air on the back and the Nike Air on the lace locks. Alright, so this shoe was first released in 1991, and this was the shoe that Mike first won his first NBA championship in, and it was this colorway, the Carmines, and I can't remember the other one, but he primarily wore this one, the Carmines, throughout the finals. So on the 2019, we've got a primarily Durabuck upper. In the 2014, they had a much more synthetic nubuck upper. But you can tell it's nubuck because it's a much more rubbery feeling texture. And when you run your fingers across it, there's not really much texture running across. So this is Durabuck. This will last definitely for hardwood, outdoors, or whatsoever. Alright, so we've got that primarily nubuck upper, and you can tell in this lighting, behind this panel and this panel right here, you've got a 3M which basically reflects the light when it hits it. And on the tongue, you've got a nylon tongue which is stretchable. And this is the infrared Jumpman. This is also the other difference between the 2014 and this edition, because this is a much more truer to the infrared as opposed to the infra pink that was on the 2014 edition. On the top, we've got rubber on the lace holes there, just making more easy access to the top. We've got some padding on the sides here, which is supposed to help with ankle support when you're playing. And we have got this Porsche inspired spoiler on the rear, which was inspired by I think it was a Porsche Boxster, but correct me here if I'm wrong, but this was inspired by one of the Porsches that Mike had during the championship and he always wanted to have. Now you go to the back, you have the Nike Air, which is true to the OG form, exactly as to what Mike wore in the 1991 NBA Finals. Going to the midsole, you have a polyurethane encased midsole. This midsole is a little bit more firm compared to the ones that we had in the 2014. And this houses two air units, one in the heel and one in the forefoot, which you can't see, but it runs full length on the medial side and has grooves according to the flex grooves that you see on the soles there. So the air unit will flex as opposed to traditional full length air sole units. Going to the bottom, you've got the translucent rubber outsole black with this very aggressive non-traditional circular pattern, which really grips the floor actually really well, because I've played in sixes, I've played in this direction, both indoors and outdoors, and they work well, really well on both court conditions. Going here, you have the Jumpman on the middle side of the shoe, and you've got the rest of the sole covered in that translucent and black rubber. Okay, so that pretty much takes care of this. Oh, sorry. On the inside, you have got, but I don't know if you can tell, you have got a Nike Air insole in that infrared with Nike lettering in black. Alright guys, so that takes care of the unboxing of this. The Jordan 6 Infrared 2019. This shoe sold out fast, so I hope that you definitely got your pairs. I am hoping to get my pair on the 21st. And this review is courtesy of My Style on the Jordan 1 Turbo Green. Alright, so thanks to MyStyle.com for sponsoring both of these reviews. We're doing this live in-store during their VIP launch event. Thanks so much guys for watching. This is TJ Got Kicks 89. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face instead of just the shoes. But just let me know down at the bottom if you were able to cop either the Turbo Green or the Infrared 6 2019. This is your boy, and I am out.